Hey guys, it's XTC and welcome to episode 59 of my Let's Play. And I am back here with, I got a bit more wood. I changed them all into these standard wooden planks because I had dark wood before and that won't work with my crafting tables unfortunately, but that's okay. Well, I cleaned up my inventory a bit as well. So I'm gonna go straight back in. Whoa, that was weird. But I'm gonna go straight back to what I was doing last episode. I was gonna grab myself 16 of those RedPower machines, 16 deployers. Now it's successful, awesome, and also 16 transposers. Oh, nice. Okay, so while that's crafting, I'm gonna explain how this sheep farm's gonna work. Basically, if you didn't know, a deployer. Well, basically, it's a machine from RedPower, and it will right-click any. Wow, it's taken a while. Oh, it's got to make all those pistons first, right? It's basically going to right-click any item that is inside its inventory. So, if you place blocks inside the deployer, it will right-click and that will place it. And if you put a bucket of water, it will right-click the bucket of water in front of it, which will place the water source. So, just stuff like that. How this is going to work is I'm going to put shears inside, and that'll help me shear the sheep. And the transposers will basically pick stuff up for me, pick up the wool for me. I guess I could use obsidian pipes. No, but yeah, transposers will be easier because they're going to be right next to each other to save space. And oh, actually I could use, yeah, should have used obsidian pipes actually. No, but transposers, I think they have a wider range. So yeah, I'll do that. It's okay, I've already crafted them, so yep. How transposers work is anything you dump in front of it, it will pick up automatically. I think. Right? Yeah, there we go. If you actually throw it into the thing, it will go in, yeah. And sorry, it's a little laggy. And spit out the back. But as you saw before, if it's just right in front like that, it's not going to pick it up unless you give it a redstone signal. Which is what we're going to do. But first I need to find a good spot to put 16 sheep. And there's some sheep around here, I'll deal with that. So I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, so I'm down here in my RedPower room in anticipation of the components that I'll need for this simple sheep farm. I'm going to need a timer, which is the first one here. Yep. So let's just chuck a bunch of stuff in there. See, I got one of those, yep. May need more stone anodes and cathodes. But we'll have a look. See, so we'll place that in there. Didn't need that many. And can I craft this or not? Not enough of those, okay. Let's grab some redstone. There we go. 12, that's a good number. Now we should be able to, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. There we go. What did I miss? I hate it when that happens. I believe it was something like that. Oops. Nope. Where did it go? Oh, close. Wait, isn't that what I had? Okay, maybe not. Oh, they're down there. And those are wires. There we go. What was I missing? Oh well. Anyway. Out of inventory space, great. I'm also going to need a repeater, which is up here, next one, yep. So, let's see. Do I have all the components? I have plenty of those. Plenty of those. Let's grab those. Yep, one of those, and two. If I shift left click, I should get one. Okay, good. So I've got those components, and that's pretty much all I need from this room. And head back upstairs, and oh, it's night. I've made a nice area here. Hopefully you guys can see. Yep, I flattened out a nice area that's not too close to my house. If not, I would hear sheep all the time, and that would be really annoying. And the damage. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna put my sheep farm. And how it's gonna work is each sheep, I'll have 16 sheep, and I'll color them when I get all the different colored dyes, and they'll just sit there and eat grass and grow their wool, and I'll have deployers with shears to cut their wool, and then transposers to pick it up. Simple enough? I think so. It's pretty basic. So, how this is going to work. I made a bunch of sticks a while back, and I'm going to see how many fences I can get out of these. 32, that may not be enough. Let's see, 42, it might be, I'll have a look. Let's see, so I do want a bit of a gap with the wall. Each sheep will have its own pen. I'll need, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it? Yep, 6, 7, 8. Just have to clear this out a bit. Let's see. Is that right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Okay, so I do not have enough fences. So that's how it's going to work though. I'm going to have a sheep in there. And I may need to give him 2 slots. Yeah, I probably do. Oh, lag. And there's a spider there. And did I make this one too big? Yep. I'll get rid of that later. But yep, that's how they're going to sit, just in there. And each one of them is going to have a deployer at the bottom. Just like that. And let's see. Let's have a look. There we go. Each has a deployer, and each will have a transposer. Well, actually, let's see if that works. I may not need to put it on top and have one for each. So let's simulate a bunch of wool getting thrown in there. Let's see if this will pick up. Oh, it does. Sweet. Looks like I can save on transposers then. I'll put one in between, like that. That's working out pretty well, I reckon. Oh. It's picked up the transposer. Okay. That's nice. Very nice. And look, the cow wants to get sheared. But nope, not for you, mate. Oh, beef, nice. I'll just see what I can chuck away, get rid of that. And we'll need that with me. So nice, that's how this sheep farm's going to work. I'm going to have a bit of a gap and then have another 8 facing this way. So let me do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done both sides, and I know there's a gap of 3 in there. There's a reason for this, don't you worry. But yeah, I've actually been able to remove these, because this one can pick up anything within that 3 block radius in front of it, like that. So one for every 2 deploys is plenty. So I've managed to save on quite a few of these, which is good. But as you'll see right now, there's a problem if I just put sheep in there. Notice how I can jump out of these pens? Yeah, they'll be able to do that too. Because these guys are 1 block high, they can just jump up and walk out. That's why I've brought myself, or brought with me, a bunch of these to just cover these guys up. So if I jump in there now and try to be a sheep and jump out, I'm stuck. Unless they can break blocks, but obviously they can't. So yeah, I'll be doing that for a bit. And the last piece of this is to fix up something to power these guys. So I do have a timer with me, which is how this thing's going to work. I'm going to say every 5 minutes go tick once, and that will activate everything. And I want this to obviously shear the sheep first. So let's set this guy to, let's switch him off first. Do I have a lever in here? Oh, let's use this, whatever. And so what I want is, I want them to get sheared first, and then maybe after a slight delay pick up the wool, because if this and that go at the same time, it's not going to work. So how to do this? Give me a moment. I'm gonna go craft myself a bunch of pneumatic pipes and alloy wire, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm here grabbing a bunch of redstone, crafted myself some pneumatic tubes, and I'm cooking up some more, well, cooking up some more brass. I've already got like a whole stack in here. And that's cool. Is it night? Yep. So let me go sleep. And just what to talk about? Yeah. So for that system, I'm gonna make use of these pneumatic tubes and redstone pneumatic tubes. Sorry. And I'm not gonna grab a stack of those. I'm gonna grab maybe, I'll go half a stack. There we go. And oh, what's making it so laggy? Anyway, I'm gonna head back outside. I think I've got red alloy wire with me. Do I? Yep, a bunch there. Oops. Gotta put a door somewhere. I keep breaking the wall to get out. And just have a quick check over here. I've actually got plenty of peat. I don't think I need any more for now. So I'm gonna switch this off. Yeah, it's just producing a lot of excess dirt and stuff that's getting stuck in that chest there that I don't want at the moment. So until I need more dirt, I'll just switch it off, I guess, because that peat's gonna last me forever. And back here, how this thing is gonna work is each deployer is going, transposer, sorry, it's gonna be activated by a redstone tube. And the reason I needed this 3 wide gap is because I didn't want the redstone tubes to be touching the deployers, so that's why I needed that gap there. Oh. Okay, so yep, that's how the transposers will get powered. And now I need to power the lock breakers. Not sorry, the deployers. And that's pretty simple. How that's going to work is I'm just going to go along the bottom here and dig out a little trench. Yep, just like that. And because redstone tubes will not connect directly to a red alloy wire, I don't think. Yeah, it won't. So let me double check that. Nope, it won't. That's good. Which means I can simply, let's test this. Let's put a piece of stone there and let's see if this will work. If I power that line just below, oh, it does. Sweet. As you can see, it placed a block. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few minutes, just setting this thing up. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, got to do that. If not, this thing will get powered as well. And I don't want that. Oh, you won't hurt, because it'll get powered again anyway by the redstone tube afterwards. So the first time it'll get, these guys will get activated, and as a result this one as well, because of the red alloy wire, but it won't have anything to pick up, so that's fine. And after a delay, then it'll pick up the wool. So just let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, that's all done. Yep, it's all good. I'm gonna make myself something here. Grabbing my diamond handsaw, which is completely repaired by the way, because it's been in my alchemy bag with my talisman of repair. Oh great. I've got too much dirt on me. Let my bag pick that up, and I'm thinking 2 is enough because they'll get split into panels and then covers, plenty of covers. Okay. I'm gonna make here what's known as jacketed wiring. I don't know if I've shown you guys this, but wait, I actually forgot how it's meant to go. Is it like that, and then dirt covers all the way around? Nope. Oh no, it's an ingot, I think. A red alloy ingot. You know what, just let me check, so I'm not wasting time. Jacketed wiring. So yeah, it's an ingot, okay. Red alloy ingot. I think I have some in here. Nope, I don't. So why don't we go make some with copper and redstone. Oh, that's a nickelite furnace. That's the brass one. Let's put the rest of this brass in here while we're waiting, and don't need 2 stacks of dirt, don't need that, don't need that. Random glass. 3, yeah, that's fine. Let's head back outside. Oops. And what were we doing? Let's make ourselves some of this jacketed wiring. There we go, 4. Basically, how this stuff works is, it's just like redstone wire, but it can go unsupported. So, it doesn't need to run up on a wall or anything, you can just, run it by itself. Very useful for some cases, where wiring is just tight and you don't have pillars to put everything up. Why not just have it go up by itself, that's pretty cool. But, that's not what I'm using it for. Oops. I am using it to connect a redstone signal from a piece of red alloy wire to these tubes. And how that's going to work, I don't know yet. Just need a bit of space here to fix up this wiring. Okay, so I want my timer down here to run, let's say, every 3 minutes. So let's set it to that. 3 minutes, that's 180 seconds. Okay, so now that'll go really slowly. Just fine. You know what? I'll grab you down to just 10 first. So I can see which way you turn, okay. Grab my screwdriver, turn him round, and hits that. All 3 sides will give it a redstone pulse, that's good. I'm going to put the repeater on this side. See, is that right way? Good. Now I'm going to set the delay, that's too long. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. Exactly what I need. And this pulse is what's going to go to... so that one there is going to go to there. Yep, that looks really confusing, but I think that's fine, yep. And then I'm actually going to remove this repeater to this side. Set it to 4 clicks. Okay, so this signal here, I know it's connecting, it's alright. I'm going to separate it by using these cover strips. And I'll separate those 2. Yep, and it looks fine, it blends in. Oops. And how this is going to work is, if you right click on that with this stuff, it'll actually go into it. And by doing that, I'll connect a redstone signal. Look at that. So this wire's going to go off, shear all the sheep, and about a second later, the transposers will get activated by these tubes and pick up all the wool. So this guy is ready. I just need to find sheep. 180. That's cool. So everything's done. I'm just gonna have to go find sheep and shear it all, and then find a place for all that awesome wool to go to. And I can just lead it out like that. That's fine. Oops. Hope it's not too dark here. All I need to do is put a chest here, and that's where all my wool will go. So I'm gonna go sleep and be right back. Okay, so I'm just here, as you can see. Oh, wow. I'm just carrying sheep back to the pen. Found a bunch over there, so I'll make use of those. And I guess when I collect enough, I'll be right back to dye all the sheep into different colors. Okay, so I'm here, and you see there's a bunch of animals in here. That's because I couldn't find all that sheep, and I've been transmuting some. Somehow I managed to get a light blue sheep, which is pretty cool. But I'm just, gonna stand up here and transmute these guys. Oh, yellow sheep, nice. Cow, yep, that's fine. I feel like jump. Can't hit this guy. There we go, sheep. I'm really interested in sheep. Oh, dude, check this out. This guy is special. I'm gonna keep him. He can go stay in my house first, because I can... go inside. Oops, sorry. He can make mushroom stew for me. So, other than that, yep, I've been transmuting, but I ran out of glowstone. Down to 3. I had about 20 when I started off. And luckily, there's a cow right here that I can just borrow. Well, not really borrow, that I can take and use to replace the cow that I just got before. Yep, so I'm gonna head back inside and grab my Klein Star, which I was charging up before with a bunch of mob drops. Yep, I've got 4,000 energy in there, that's not bad. Obviously not much, but enough to do what I want. I'll have to focus on a bit more equivalent exchange sometime soon. There we go. Oh, another pink sheep. Oh. I've been getting a few different colours here. Oh, wolf. Another chicken. Another wolf. Another chicken. Oh, even an ocelot. Another wolf. Another chicken. There we go. Nice. So, I'm going to grab some dyes to colour these sheep, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm here just dumping a bunch of rotten flesh to get a bit more energy in my Klein Star. And I've got all different coloured dyes right there. It was such a nuisance to make them, but you can see I'm missing 2. I don't need a yellow. I probably don't need light blue as well, because I already have a light blue sheep outside. But the only one that I'm really missing is brown, which is cocoa beans. So I guess the only way I can do it is to maybe try and transmute one of the sheep into a brown one, I guess, because I don't think I've ever found any cocoa beans yet. So, oh, who do you think you are, stacking me like that? Oh, that was close. Anyway, I'm gonna try and actually keep these guys in the order. So I put these in order as well. I'm gonna have a black sheep. Ta-da! Then a red one. Do I have another light blue? Nope. Okay, so you're gonna have to go. Where's my port gun? In here. Where's light blue go? I'll move him. He can go share with Mr. Yellow first. I think, yeah. And I'll grab you because you're white, and I'll dye you a nice red sheep. Next one is green. It is. Okay, don't have a green sheep. Nope. Next one is cocoa beans. I'll leave him. And then blue. That's cyan, not blue, so you can be blue. Then it's purple. That's magenta, I'm pretty sure, so no purple. And cyan, I have a cyan sheep right there, so you can go swap. There's really no point in putting it in order, but you know, whatever. So goodbye, don't need you. Cyan light grey. Don't have that, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, I did. Oh well. Next one is grey after dark grey. Okay, cool. I already have a yellow one. Oh no, that's not yellow, is it? That's orange. Oh. Okay. So I guess I'll swap you out. Grey. There we go. And it's pink. Pretty sure that's pink, yeah. That's pink because I can't click on him again. Okay. It's after pink. And it's lime green. Okay, get out of here. Lime green, yep. Dandelion yellow. It's after lime green, so you can actually go here. Then it's light blue. So you can, as a sheep, come over here. Oh, come on. The light blue, it's magenta. Go there, get out of here. It's magenta, then orange. I already have a grey one, don't I? Yep. I believe that guy's actually orange. It looks like yellow, but oh well. So, let's see. Magenta, orange, and then white. Orange. And white. Do I actually have a white sheep anymore? No. Oh no, wait, there's one there. Actually, I think I'll leave him so I can dye him. And then I'll make this guy white. There we go. So is that all the colours? Except for that? I believe that's lime green, yep. There we are. Lime green, yellow, light blue, magenta, orange, and white. Yeah, cool. Making sure that the purple's not magenta. Is it purple, magenta? Okay, good, they're different. So, last thing I need to do here is to transmute this guy until I get a brown sheep. It's going to take a while, so I'll be right back when I've done that. Okay, it's time to go to last resorts. I did not get a brown sheep. As you can see, clients are nearly empty now. I'm going to have to use UU matter. There is actually a recipe to make cocoa, or cocoa beans out of UU matter. I believe it's something like that. Oh, there we go. Cocoa beans. That used up a lot. That's a lot of energy just gone there. But, I don't know. I knew you were coming. Yeah. There's no other way, I don't think. Except to burn energy trying to get a brown sheep. And even the sheep's gone. Great. That's not good. Anyway, I'll fix that, don't worry. But right now I just want to get this done. So the rest of this done. I'll find a... Oops. Why are the eggs in here? So I accidentally put them in there. But... and there's a missing wood block. And I've got no wood. I'll fix that later. What I do want to do is get the sheep farm running. So I'm going to grab a bunch of iron. That will get me enough to make 16 shears. Oh, that's a lot. And I'm going to hop over there and put a pair of shears in each deployer. And I know I'm going to have to end up replacing those at some point, but it'll last me a good, who knows how long. Let's just see what's the timer at. Get up. Let's switch them off first, so I don't get. Let's see. That'll do. Okay, he's off. And oh, this guy's trying to get out. Pretty sure sheep can't walk out of that gap. Chickens can, I know that, but not sheep. So in goes a pair of shears in every deployer. And I guess I'll be a little low on brown wool until I find a brown sheep. But that's not too bad, I just want to make sure this system works. I have not tested this at all. So, I'm really hoping everything works out. Oh. What's going on? Why am I chucking stuff out? Okay, come on, last pair of shears. Oh, not yet, but close. There we go, all done. Let's get rid of this torch. Let's see. Let's bring him down to 10 seconds first so I can see it in action. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, except for that. That's not cool. Oh, and some of these sheep eat wool fast. I mean, eat grass fast. That's awesome. So this guy's definitely working. I'm not going to leave it at 10 seconds, although it would get wool. I have no more fences. Okay. But I better fill in this gap. I don't like the fact that the sheep can, the wool can just fall out like that. But anyway, I think that's about it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just give me a moment, I just need to... It's bugging me. Next time it should pick that up. Nope, it didn't. I know what to do. I'll push all the sheep back one more. So I'll make the fence, the pen smaller. But I'll fix that off camera, but you guys have seen me build a sheep farm, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next episode. And spit out the back. But as you saw before, if it's just right in front like that, it's not going to pick it up unless you give it a redstone signal, which is what we're going to do. But first I need to find a good spot to put 16 sheep. And there's some sheep around here, I'll deal with that, so I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, so I'm down here in my red power room in anticipation of the components that I'll need for this simple sheep farm. I'm going to need a timer, which is the first one here. Yep, so let's just chuck a bunch of stuff in there. See, I got one of those, yep. May need more stone anodes and cathodes, but we'll have a look. See, so we'll place that in there, didn't need that many. And can I craft this or not? Not enough of those, okay. Let's grab some redstone. There we go. 12, that's a good number. Plenty of those. Let's grab those. Yep, one of those. And 2. If I shift left click, I should get one. Okay, good. So I've got those components, and that's pretty much all I need from this room. I can head back upstairs, and oh, it's night. I've made a nice area here. Hopefully you guys can see. Yep, I flattened out a nice area that's not too close to my house. If not, I would hear sheep all the time, and that would be really annoying. Enderman damage. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna put my sheep farm. And how it's gonna work is each sheep, I'll have 16 sheep, and I'll color them when I get all the different colored dyes, and they'll just sit there and eat grass and grow their wool, and I'll have deployers with shears to cut the wool, and then transposers to pick it up. Simple enough? I think so. It's pretty basic. So, how this is going to work? Hey guys, it's xtcs and welcome to episode 59 of my Let's Play. And I am back here with, I got a bit more wood. I changed them all into the standard wooden planks because I had dark wood before and that won't work with my crafting tables unfortunately, but that's okay. Well, I cleaned up my inventory a bit as well. So I'm gonna go straight back in. Whoa, that was weird. But I'm gonna go straight back to what I was doing last episode. I was gonna grab myself 16 of those RedPower machines. 16 deployers. Now it's successful. Awesome. And also 16 transposers. Oh, nice. Okay. So while that's crafting, I'm gonna explain how this sheep farm's gonna work. Basically, if you didn't know, a deployer, well, basically, it's a machine from RedPower, and it will right-click any. Wow, it's taken a while. Oh, it's got to make all those pistons first, right? It's basically going to right-click any item that is inside its inventory. So, if you place blocks inside the deployer, it will right-click and that will place it. And if you put a bucket of water, it will right-click the bucket of water in front of it, which will place the water source. So, just stuff like that. How this is going to work is I'm going to put shears inside, and that'll help me shear the sheep. And the transposers will basically pick stuff up for me, pick up the wool for me. I guess I could use obsidian pipes. No, but yeah, transposers will be easier because they're going to be right next to each other to save space. And oh, actually, I could use. Yeah, should have used obsidian pipes actually. But transposers, I think they have a wider range, so yeah, I'll do that. It's okay, I've already crafted them, so yep. How transposers work is anything you dump in front of it, it will pick up automatically, I think. Right? Yeah, there we go. If you actually throw it into the thing, it will go in, yeah. And sorry, it's a little late. Now we should be able to, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. There we go. What did I miss? I hate it when that happens. I believe it was something like that. Oops. Nope. Where did it go? Oh, close. Wait, isn't that what I had? Okay, maybe not. Oh, they're down there. And those are wires. There we go. What was I missing? Oh well. Anyway. Out of inventory space. Great. I'm also going to need a repeater, which is up here, next one. Yep. So, let's see. Do I have all the components? I have plenty of those.